my reaction video to the Terrance Gangsta Williams Street Starz interview, man. It was another good interview. I love they set up with the lights in the background and stuff, you know. It was a cool little interview. Just about to place my phone. You know what I'm saying? It was a good little interview. Gotta show off a little bit, you know. But yeah, he's just a charismatic dude, man. Got a bright smile. And I just like to see somebody beat the odds. Y'all gotta understand. That man was in there not knowing how he was gonna get home. He didn't know how he was gonna get home. He just now told on them dead people. He was in there in his year 10, he had no idea he would ever be home. So just to see people happy out being home, man, that's a good ass feeling, man. That's good. You know what I'm saying? And I seen in the comments, people like, yeah, he's so cool, man. OG's so cool. It's just hard to believe that he ever was like that. Look, man. What a lot of people don't know about these dudes that be killers, that be gangsters, man, that's all they know, bro. That's all they know. That's why if you get like if you get a pit bull that had a few fights, you know, it's gonna attack another dog because that's all the pit know. All it know is being tanked up in a kennel and getting let off and shaking shit. So it's not gonna know how to be a house dog. All it know how to do is shake shit and fight. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of how hood niggas is, man. Once we get exposed to the way life's supposed to really be, we get exposed to the way people really live their life, man, that might not even be who you is. Trust me, a lot of these dudes that be like, I'm a gangster to the bone, that's all I care about, the hood this, the hood that. If they had another opportunity, another route, they would, you know, they wouldn't even care about it. But anyway, yeah, it was a good interview, man. He touched on a bunch of different things. You know, I like that he say, I wouldn't change nothing, man. I wouldn't change nothing about my past. I was in the game, man. You know, the people who I got on was people in the game. I didn't get on no innocent civilians, man. So from a gangster standpoint, you gotta respect that. You know what I'm saying? It was funny. Like then he went to this dark side in prison. Told you how he was extorting niggas. Him and this dude, they was extorting niggas in the pen. You know. I mean, you best believe behind that smile and behind that charisma, it's some demons. It's some dark. You know. He say he had 2 bodies. You know, but you know he had more than that. You can tell by his last stories. But yeah, man. I just like being able to see a New Orleans nigga that I ain't gotta watch out for. I saw whenever I used to meet New Orleans niggas, I used to be like, hey, what they own though? What is they own though? You know what I'm saying? I mean, they from New Orleans, I'm cool with them. Is they the cool ones, or is they the ones that's gonna be tripping? Because if they tripping, be careful. And y'all see my 5 o'clock, y'all see my little shadow? I'm growing my beard in, man, you know. I'm growing my beard, and that beard don't be sitting right with people. People be upset. People don't even speak to me when they see me. They be flustered with emotions when they see my beard. You know what I'm saying? It's growing in. It's gonna be poofy. It's gonna be like this on the side of my head, like that James Harden shit in a minute. Watch this. But yeah, though, man, I just love seeing him win, man. Like I say, that man was in the pen, didn't know how he was gonna get home. Didn't know how if he would ever see daylight. You know what I'm saying? Now he doing this thing, you know. I know to some people it's like all a snitch got to do is get out and come out with a podcast and start YouTubing, but you got to have charisma to do that shit though. It's a lot of niggas that got out the pen, they don't have that charisma. I've been seeing a lot of niggas that think just because they was in jail and prison, they could come home and start telling stories on YouTube. That shit don't be hitting like that. And they still have other subscribers and shit, but that shit don't be, you got to have that charisma too. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's good to see my boy Terrance win. I'm looking forward to more, you know, more interviews with him. You know what I'm saying? I be tuned in to his podcast, you know what I'm saying, all the shit. And I actually was excited to see him come in. When they was previewing that he had an interview, I was excited. I was waiting on it to drop. I'm fascinated with gangsters, man. I'm fascinated with the streets, you know what I'm saying? Not in a groupie way, not in a fanned out way, you know what I'm saying? I'm just familiar and it make me feel at home watching shit like that. But yeah, though, man, my reaction was, it was a good interview. It was cool. You know, good shit.